And welcome back to some more of the new Giren's Ambition with me, PolarDash. Last time, we did a whole lot of shuffling of pilots and captains to their new stations and their new spaceships or whatever, and their mobile suits. Um, and we prepared a defense against this new wave of starships that the Federation will most likely launch out of Luna 2 to see if they can get more breathing space. Elbow room, whatever that term was, or whatever that phrase was. But we're not gonna give them any. We're gonna punch them in the face. Especially now that I was able to unite, not fully, but we got Cassilia and Zaccarello in the same spaceship for them to combine together into a Megazord of epic claws and face mask proportions. Yeah. I guess putting a face mask over the Zaccarello is in progress, but whatever. Yeah, we did a bunch of shuffling of dudes and stuff around here, and we did this using Guazine as a transport. Awesome. But only for this one turn, because then these guys will board the Guazine and then off to Happyville for the Guazine for killing and stuff. Not killing the character, but, you know, killing the verb, the doing. It's gonna do killing. Fuck giving killing a Guazine class. That's absurd. Yeah, now we gotta do Earth, and I was looking over the map, and this is super confusing. They got a fisheye out here. One stack of fisheye escaped the wrath of whatever I was preparing. Looks like I was getting aces into depth into the Dodai for them to torpedo the fisheye in the water. I don't know. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. I think this is a stupid idea. I get pretty stupid around the end of a turn. My brain starts exhausting itself of brain cells, usable brain cells. But like I could have started getting these Dodai out of the map so that my Zakutu Cs outside, who are staring at the sky, full of depth rogs and mantafish or whatever those fighters were called, ready to make strafing runs at them, or that's what they fear. But I'm doubting it. Looks like they're just kind of backing out, trying to crank out more probably Gundams or something to support the air units. Doesn't look like they're building anything. They got, what is this? They got Gundams. They got stuff. They're probably gonna build stuff. It's not telling me they are, but this screen doesn't matter anyway because this screen was blank when I was attacking New York. But lo and behold, GM Strikers decided to pop out of the factories. Yeah. But if I can clear the New York map of resistance this turn, on the next turn I can then manage my units more freely. Like I'll be able to unload the Dodai of aces in this screen instead of having to do it all manually in a battle phase in the New York map. Just a pain in the ass. I just gotta make sure that, I guess these fisheye died this turn. Because if these fisheye survive, they're just gonna pop back into New York and fuck me. They're gonna start a whole new battle round, and I don't feel like doing that, just for like 2 fisheye that survived. I guess that's what Norse is gonna be doing. and all these guys. I'm not sure if the Dodai I have out here is enough to take out 10 fisheye. Because the Dodai weren't doing much damage to the fisheye on that last turn. I mean, I do have Atsems. Atsems that need fuel. So I might drop a stack of Zagak into New York to help deal the damage that the Dodai won't be dealing. Or maybe even Norris. Maybe even Norris. But someone needs to take this out. So I guess it's gonna be these Zagaks. Oh, I'm gonna need to decide something. So I don't feel like doing that now. So to postpone my decision, I guess I'll start out here, which is even more confusing. They got this buildup of doom and gloom. They got big trays, they got Gundams, gun tanks, they got the cheesy bombers, and mid-D is full of bad surprises, full of frowns, full of tears. And I think my dudes need to fall back. I'm really considering just giving them these factories. I think I'll reinforce the line directly in front of Odessa and try to stop them around here, out in the open. But we are gonna need enough firepower to kill them, because if we don't kill them and just let them survive with slivers of life left, they'll just go back to these capture points to repair. So that's more reason to build up forces in Odessa. We just don't have the firepower and the skeleton crew to finish off guys. We're gonna be letting them go if we don't improve our damage output. I'm hoping Mikuve could provide, but he's in. I'm dumb. I forgot to upgrade my Mikuve Gouf when I produced it for this turn. It's only got 6 movement. So I'm upgraded. I also got Shalia Bull as a deployable ace now, with new type skills, whatever it does. Actually, what does being a new type do? I think I checked before, but I forgot. I don't remember these things when I have access to what they to text that tell me what they do. It's wasting brain cells. Just look it up and waste your time. All this is, they can sense things. What does that mean in the game? And they can use new type weapons. So the skill is doing me nothing right now. So I don't know what any of this. I don't know what senses mean, and I don't know. He needs a new type, or a suit or armor equipped with new type weapons. I guess like funnels and things, in order to make use of his ability. And they're currently in development. But while it's in development, Shalia Book will be doing stuff. And we're gonna need the power of Shalia Bull to deal with this. Friggin' the Desert Ramos being pushed down here, and Africa too. We got more death in the Diaz. We got aces up in their face. Ballsy aces with no hit points. Still aces. I don't like this. I don't like this big tray. Don't like these gun tanks. So what do we do? Yeah, I don't like this either. Let's see if we can scan this guy out. Maybe I should send this look gun into another suicide mission. Not looking to stay here. Okay, good. It's not aced. That's good. Look at the flight type here. He's currently flying. Did he attack this thing last turn? I don't remember. If he did, he only dealt that much damage. That's pathetic. We do have Noyan Victor still commanding the defense here. Alright, but first of all, we're gonna need to pull these guys back. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're Dell. Dell's out here. Was an ass out here too? The ass is on a Zaku 1. And Makube is in prototype. Oh, did I do that? No. Get on your prototype Gouf. Actually, where is Makube Gouf? Makube Gouf can't reach the city. That annoys me. That annoys me because, like, I was thinking about that fat uncle there to the right of that city. This, I'm talking about this city. I was gonna move this here. I was gonna put the goose in there and pull them out with the fat uncle to this city, and then maybe get Makube and his prototype Gouf into the fat uncle with the Makube Gouf so they can switch next turn. But now it's gonna take 2 turns, unless I'm gonna keep him in the prototype Gouf. So I'm gonna upgrade a prototype Gouf. It's annoying. Although I could like pull them further back. I could, you know, I could do. I could put the Zaku 1 here, just so that on the retreat, the Federation aren't taking this city. What about Dell? Dell, how far can you go? Ugh. Oh, that's not far enough business. Although I can get Dell into the fat uncle from here. I might do that. Dell, can you do that on foot? So I don't have to throw the Dodai in there too? And use up space? No. Okay, then get on there. Because this thing can only support 8 guys. That should be enough. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll get, not ass, but just Zaku 1 here. We're gonna pull the goose out. You're being pulled back. You're gonna leave that city. So better do the place. And we're gonna go here. I think. I will. Oh, but oh, god damn it! Man, I'm stupid. I was thinking, alright, so like this isn't too much of a big deal because Dell's fine on the Desert Zaku and the Dodai, going all lone wolf and stuff. But I was thinking if I do get them all together, I might give Dell a Gouf or something. And Dell needs to level. He's only level 2. That's pretty sad. So Dell's still out here by himself. Damn it. Because then I could have had all these dudes on aces. Now Ass is gonna get a goof. Before Dell. Let's... Things falling apart. Alright, let's get Mukube goof out of here. I mean, I could have done it the other way around. I could have gotten the prototype goof into Odessa and switched off that way. Can I? I can't remember. I know you can't switch off an ace that's moved already into a suit that's in the location that he's moved to. But can you switch an ace off into a suit that hasn't moved? I don't think you can. Like, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna do it because why talk about stuff that I could have done when I can't do it anymore? Alright, so you're going in. No, you're going in here. Ah. So Mukube, you're getting a you're riding the prototype goof for 1 turn. Like Dell could have taken that. This R1, I don't even know what the hell to do with this R1. And go back and forth between these two HLVs. The only way to get rid of it is to make like a bridge for it. Like, get the double day here, so you can switch off into the double day. And then from the double day, go into Odessa, and then I can scrap it. Or launch it off back into space. Stupid. Okay, so that's what, 6 units I got in here. Yeah, see, and then down, and that would have been E8. That would have been perfect. All right, well, then I got 5 Gouf Cs in here that I can move out. Because might as well throw some into that fat uncle if they can reach. I'm pretty sure they can. They can. They could even reach that city. Now we'll use that Zaku 1 as bait. If they want to go after that Zaku 1, they're free to do so. And we'll pounce on the guy, on the stack, that decides to plant itself next to the city. We've got to deal with this. The core booster. Zaku, the Gouf Cs. Can't reach North Africa. Things I kind of want to get Noyan off to Zaku. This Zaku tank. He's commanding off a Zaku tank. It's silly. But I need him out here so that he keeps his command R. So what do I do with this core booster? Shoot it. What have I got to shoot it? I got the Zatsum. Got this flight type. What else do I got? I guess that's it. I got Deprogs. And crazy damage dops. Oh, I need more dops out here. So should have not built all that stuff this turn. Could have built dops. I could have saved money. Oh well. I'll be saving money next turn. Say that now. Won't be doing it. Do I have anything down here to spare to hit that? Not really. This gal could go somewhere. This gal might be picking up the Gouf Cs. Yeah, I think they're gonna. These gals have a range of 3, right, with their cannon? Yeah. So I could put them, like, here. So they can still shoot at the core booster. And I can still put the Gouf Cs in it. So that'll be my first move. Yeah. Shoot this. And I got Gouf Bs here too. But the Gouf Bs, oh, you know, I'm gonna need a, yeah, I'm gonna need a close range melee unit for the Desert Rommel. He's short. He only has long range artillery guys. He doesn't have any close range support. Except Fish. But Fish doesn't have a melee weapon. Alright. Shalia Bull. I think Shalia Bill. Whatever. Shalia Bull, same difference. I think he is a shooter. How do I get stats on Shalia? There we go. Yeah, I'm staring at it. Yeah, 28 melee, 47 shoot. So he's better off on a Gouf C too. The 28 melee doesn't mean he can't ride a melee suit because he only has 28 melee. But I think he's better off shooting bullets. What are these like crappy aces I got? Hmm? Ass is a melee guy. Dell's a melee guy too. I'm gonna be so upset. Dell has 5 points more in shooting than melee. It's force tactics. He's in the air on a dodai because I'm stupid. Alright, Shalia Bull. You're getting on a Gouf C. Use your new type abilities on this hulking goof machine. And then we're gonna give the gal, I guess, both of these goofs. Shalia Bull. That should be enough. And I'll give the 3 Gouf Cs to Makube to defend the east with, and then 2 Gouf Cs out of Odessa, and the one that Vish is riding will make 3 goofs for the Desert Rommel. That works. Alright, and you guys are getting in this gal. So on the next turn you'll be able to reach the North African front lines. Or the North Africa battle line, or whatever. Combat zone. Okay, 2 random Zaku tanks out here. Honestly can't go anywhere. Alright, we need to fill dudes. We need to put dudes into Cairo. I think it'll be these 3. Also, I think, yeah, Desert Rommel stack is pretty damaged. They're gonna need to pull back for repairs. First of all, this is happening. Well, not before. Not before we use the herder boost to scan. Bam! This is... I can't scan what's inside it, unfortunately. Alright, so you guys... Here. Desert Realm, he's still... All these commanders I got here, and Zaku tanks. How did it end up being so? It's my stupidity. Can answer my own questions. Okay, so I can put... See, I just don't like how if I put commanders in a transport, unless they are commanding the transport, the transport, what the hell you call it, contains the command aura. Prevents him from spreading around to lather up my my units with command aura goodness. Bubbles. Ramo. You take your healthiest units and not get on Cairo because the herder boos are too big. Fuck. Okay, you take yourself. You take yourself and get in the stack. Don't die. Maybe I can survive without a commander just this turn, so I can get the Desiramo into something more gooder. Like a what? Like a nothing. So whatever. Zaku Cannon. I really want the Desiramo and a herder boo. That'd be so epic. Oh, but he's C in mobile armor. Never mind. Oh, but he's S in tank. And that's what herder boos are. So I should have, in hindsight, I should have put the herder boo back in a gallop. Next turn. Realizing my mistake as I make them. Alright. You guys are getting in the gallop then to repair. And that's max capacity on the gallop. Because I got these two Zaku tanks that need to go somewhere. I guess in this transport, just to keep them safe. Or I can put them on the Suez. So afraid, what the hell are in you? What is it that you have? Alright, put them in here. Man, the Gouf C is like the most not maneuverable goof ever. 12 dexterity. These mobile tanks are more mobile than this bipedal unit. It's silly. This is more mobile than a tank, or Zaku tank. So what should be in front of this stack? So I'm afraid, like, I can attack these guys and finish them off, right? But these guys are going to be dealing all their damage into the unit in the front of the stack. And then I don't know what the hell's in this. And these things are gonna swarm Cairo and probably gonna finish off what these two started on before their deaths. And I don't have any unit in Cairo that I can like use as fodder, use as meat shield. I don't want to lose the herder booze. I don't want to lose Vish. I don't want to lose the Desert Rommel. That leaves me with nothing. So now in hindsight, I should have put this Dop here to sacrifice so that they'll have to, if they're gonna attack Cairo, they would have to at least lump guys together. They can't attack from 3 hexes. And then I should put the Zaku tanks in the Suez. Too late now. You know what? These are probably like flyers and stuff anyway. Or I can just long range them with the Gallop. But they're aces. Like if the Desert Rommel and Vish kills aces, they get these things. I want those. I want the pips. They also can't die. Can I spread Minoski? Is there a Minoski unit? No. You can spread Minoski, right? But you're not probably not far enough. Nope. 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 Because that'd be useful. If I... Oh, I can't switch them to mobile armor mode. Or... I'm gonna put Vish in the front. It is time to see what this Gouf C is capable of in the hands of a capable pilot. You are a capable pilot. Are you not, Vish? He's like, well, good. That's the answer I wanted to hear. But I didn't get to... Shut up. You're shooting these 2 guys. Okay. And, I suppose just to make sure they super die, we'll do this. Okay. That took way longer than necessary. This thing. Urgan, I don't want to lose Urgan. Urgan could have gotten this in his Gal to heal. You're all crippled and stuff. And so are you. Let's get you here. And, let's get Oregon. I kinda need to send them out to get repaired. So we'll send them to Istanbul. This crippled dot can act as a zoner. You are in range. Shoot this. Alright, this thing should ultra die. And it better ultra die. Or I'll be ultra sad. I even got this Atom here. This thing is beyond dead. It better be. There's no way this thing can survive all this. Okay. So that means this Gouf H does not need to fire. But I want to see it shoot stuff. So... But that needs to stay there. This thing's maneuverability is so shit in the air. Whatever, shoot stuff. There you go. This look gun needs to go away. This look gun can go, oh no. Oh, there's a submarine here. What the fuck? Fantastic. Great. I love submarines. They're... Go out here. Oh no, wait. Don't get too hasty. Do I have a look in here? I don't think I do. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna need a looking down there. Start going that way. Just spot submarines now. This stop is good here. This random Zaku tank, what are you doing? Oh, you're right, you're Nolan Victor. Alright, I'm hoping even if we lose the Commander here. This is an Atom, a Gal, and a Doubleday shooting and a Gouf flight type. Shooting at just one dude, they should be able to kill it. Because Noyan needs to get back in his command chair of the Doubleday. So you know, no Commander now. And we can't get Noyan into the Doubleday on the same turn as he moved. It sucks. But I think I'm going to start moving Noyan to Western Europe to manage the shit that pops out of Belfast, and I'll leave Makuve out here to command the defense from the east. Maybe, I don't know. But for right now, he's gone. Right. I wonder what rank is Makuve actually? He might not even give a good commander. He might be like, I think he's a Taisa Colonel. Chusa. That's a major. Majors don't give good command aura. I think the Desert Rommel is a captain. Yeah. Captain's aura is that much. Guess we'll find out what kind of command aura Makuve got soon enough. Alright, so that's as much as I'm going to be doing here, I think. Just going to have to wait to find out what the hell's in this. Still got single Zaku cannons garrisoning our cities in Europe. Alright, so now I got to figure out a way to get rid of this freaking R1. Which means... Hold on. Move one. And attack from there. R1. Get in the top of day. I want to see if then from the double day he can get in here next turn. If that requires walking. Probably does. Which means I'm gonna have to like get the double day here, get him into the Odessa map. Oh my goodness, that's stupid. Alright, now to send guys across the Atlantic. Now that was the submarine. Changes some things. And I got like this, yeah, this random Zaku Marine that was out being Aquaman. Avoid that fisheye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully he'll be able to reach this city next turn. From here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. It might. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're here. Hopefully that fish eye can't get you. I mean, it's got 3 range. If it wants to, it can. I guess. Whatever. Okay. Submarine. That stack of 7 and the Fat Uncle are Zigaks, if I remember right. And the gals here can only hold 6. That means 1 Zigak is being left behind. Oh, 1 is a regular Zigak. Oh, these are Zaku S's. Alright, this is the story of the Zigak that isn't a Zigak S. And he's gonna be left behind. It's gonna shed Zigak tears. So I could maximize my moves by doing this. And then doing this. So I'm gonna get this lone Zigak out here. No, but this lone Zigak I might send down to the Rommel. Because this lone Zigak can still punch things worth lots of damage. 50 damage each for his 2 swings almost, yeah. So while his Zigak S brothers are swimming freely in the sea. This poor regular Zigak is going to be doing the complete opposite. Trudging along in the desert. But you know, but his amphibious abilities will allow him to cross the Suez more freely than the other defenders here in North Africa, so that might be a plus thing. Alright, so you start making your way. This counts as a water hex. I know it's obviously an island of some kind. And this Sicily. Sicily. I'm not going to count Sicily as a landmass. So yeah, he's on his way. I wish. Now that I'm talking about Sicily, reminds me of Rome Total War, but I wish you can like cue your moves just by getting them to move further than they can. Than like the, a 1 turn worth of movement, and get like phantom movement boxes or something, so I can remember where they were going. Like in Rome Total War, or in any of those Total War games. Like in like shadowed hexes that tells me where their final destination is going to be in like X number of turns. So I got this Fat Uncle that's not doing anything now. And I could just move this whole Fat Uncle. Man, that was dumb. Over. Do I need Fat Uncles out here? Can I send this thing westward? No, I think I kind of want a Fat Uncle down here. The only other transport I got out here in Europe is this gal, which is going to be busy doing transport duty for dudes that come out of Odessa that needs to go to Africa, because there's all this water. So this gal can just chill. This gal is going to be used to get that Zaku R1 into Odessa so I can scrap it and get money out of it. And there you go. So about this submarine. I mean, I was thinking about putting the Zigak against the submarine, but that wasn't going to work. Not with this fisheye patrolling the seas. Just realized, though, the Zaku tank in Paris is vulnerable to whatever the fuck is in this transport. Yeah, we are definitely short. We're definitely short on close-range attack units. I think I was talking about during the production turn or video that GOGs aren't worth it in Europe, or aren't worth building in Odessa. But now that I'm looking at the map, like, they're massing all this ground firepower out here, the Federation. Like, if I were to just like lodge random aqua units in these lakes and shit, in these seas, like I could have. Like, these could have been used as, like, pillboxes or trenches or something for our aqua units. Because these ground units won't be able to shoot at them if they're in the water. But if they, like, end their turn next to the lake, I could have gotten the water units to pop out to take shots at them. They would need to bring some kind of unit that can shoot into the water to counter that. Something to consider now. Something I should have considered an hour ago, but I didn't. And I could be using water units to counter this bullshit in Belfast. That's what the North was doing before he got sent off to the Atlantic, across the Atlantic. And we need replacements. Those replacements could have been those gods. But there should be more amphibious units coming up. You know, my R&D department should be brewing up some more advanced amphibious suits so that I can put them on the production lines. But that'll be like 10 turns from now. I need them now. So well, my next stack of GOGs might be coming out of Odessa, which is more reason that I should have built all the flight types this turn and then all the GOGs next turn. And you know, when I was doing production for Odessa and whatchamacallit, New York. But I didn't. I wasted resources. Like a dumbass. You know what? Oh. And Zigak S's are too expensive now to produce, so I might just build regular Zigaks. Zigaks are a lot cheaper, if I remember right. These submarines are being a pain in the dick coming out of Belfast. Anyway, let's start mobilizing guys. Now that look gun is keeping guys, or keeping watch of the populace of Berlin, you might want to launch them up here. Well, that's gonna, you know, it's not gonna do much, but something. The Saku cannon, I can't move worth dick. The Saku cannon can reach, but this submarine might contain flyers, and the flyer might just be able to go whoop, boom. Take it Rome. I'm gonna sit on it so you can't use it. Ah, that won't be funny. And this guy he can't reach now. Sucks. Maybe I should send this Atom westward. Yeah, because I don't need all this firepower. This should just this and this alone should be able to take this. I mean, if they can't, I'll be very upset. So Atom. Atom, go here. Saku cannon. Go. Here? Oh, there you go. You can scan. There you go, and fail because these submarines, they're unscannable. I think you need a water unit to scan these things effectively, or a reconnaissance craft. Can't like get land units to stick their face into the water and tell me what they say. It's like, I see bubbles. Do that. Okay. And I guess that's all I can do. Yep. I can scrap this HLV. Whatever, we'll wait on that. Anything else? Wasn't there like a... Oh, what is this? They're taking this. F you. What the hell is that? What is that? What? What? Why is this indented? Is that a... that's one of them... That's a core fighter. Or no, that's the... Isn't that the... I'm gonna find out. No, I don't think the game's gonna tell me because... I hate coming in here. Because I find out other stuff that the Federation have managed to develop. Like, what is this? Gun Cannon 3? What is this? What is this 250 hit points worth of garbage? What is this? With beam cannons. Not ballistic cannon. They got beam cannons now. Fucking ballistic cannons were like so 5 turns ago. Or 2 turns ago. Beam cannons with... so what? So now they got ER PPCs. These guys don't have minimum range. Fuck you! Clan technology, bringing clan technology into Gundam. Screw off. Regular PPCs were so yesterday. We're overpowered now. You thought we were overpowered before? No, 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 no. Oh, these guys can't go into space, though. Oh ho! What do you effing do? And they're not as maneuverable as regular gun cannons. Still isn't stopping my nose from running blood. Well, good luck to my Gouf Cs, who's going to be tanking them. Probably soon. At least these pictures look cool. See, I like the angry looking Gundams, you know, like, where they got their brows kind of low-ish, like this. Maybe they only look like this when drawn in a certain angle, like. But all the Gundams in Gundam Online, they look super goofy. Like their eyes are all open. Looks like they're cross-eyed. Oh, what else I got? Yeah, the Gundams, right? What is this? GMD type? Oh, I think I looked at this before. This is the cold climate type. Commander GM. It's cool looking pictures of its cock, its crotch. All these monstrosities that they're bringing out. Oh my lord. I forgot what I came in here for. Oh right, that flying thing. What the hell was that? The G Fighter. Oh, the G Fighter. This is a subflight system. You can stand on this? Really? You could stand on this thing? Were they standing on this thing in the show? Weren't they like docking with the Gundam? So we got a hover tank standing on a G Fighter in that one city up in friggin' East Bumble, Russia. This fucker's got 160. It's a freaking subway system with 160 hit points. Holy lord. No. Wait a minute, what? What is their other subflight system unit? Or is that the first subflight system unit they get? I say no because they have a transport capacity of 2. Does subflight system have is their ability count as hold capacity? Or can 2 Gundams like ambiguously gaily like straddle together onto a G fighter? Together. So we can get 2 Gundams sitting on a single subflight system that's made of 160 hit points with dual cannons shooting at things in the air. Really? Oh, good lord. So they're getting subflight systems. Now they can send their guns into the air. Doesn't tell me how much they cost to build. And these subflight systems have a range of 2. That's awesome. I'm loving this thing. But I kind of want to check my Dodai and see if they have transport capacity of 2. No, 1. So they can the G fighter can hold 2 mobile suits on its back. It's insanity. Oh man. It's horrors. So currently they got a hover tank on their G fighter because I guess they're doing tests. Blowing government funding for funnies. So my mind is a blank right now, which means I think it's time to end this video, and then next time we'll do this. Then I suppose it's off to the combat phase. Sort of wanted to do all this in one video, but I spent too much time out here in Europe since I was getting dumbstruck every step of the way through this European process. But now we got all these units to move. We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with this fisheye and what units to throw into New York. I want to throw in like a minimum amount, enough to deal with the fisheye this turn, so that I can make use of New York next turn better. Okay, so we'll see you. I'll see you then. Bye.